Yo, what's poppin', gamers? Real Ollie Oil here, guys. The Big O, Real WQ Gaming in the house. This is crazy, guys. This is ridiculous. So, I'm on Twitter and I've been following this Kris. I forget the name, but it's MrBeast's friend, Kris Tycoon or something. And you know, there's a lot of controversy. There's just a lot of controversy with this character lately, and you know, it is what it is, right? So I'm kind of avoiding it, but you know, I was on Twitter and this is going crazy because MrBeast's friend is getting canceled right now, like in real time, as I'm making this video. This is happening. This is a new developing story. It's insane. It's totally crazy. I highly recommend you follow it, guys. It's exciting, and the best way to follow it right now is to subscribe to this channel, because I'm gonna hit you with all the biggest updates. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, and you should become an alpha gamer. I'm also streaming on Twitch, guys. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, and you become an alpha gamer on Twitch, and we're gonna change the world, okay, with alpha gaming. Now, some beta gaming was happening in the MrBeast crew, particularly with this Kris Tucker or something. I forget the name, but point is that it's pretty big. It's a pretty big deal. And so let me get into me, guys. So I was on Twitter following Kris get canceled, or Ava, I think. The name's Ava now. I'm not really sure. I'm really not sure. But forget about that, guys. It doesn't matter, because what matters is that you like this video right now, gamers. It's very important. Okay, so anyway, check out what I'm wearing too, by the way. My full workout, the Bone Zone, guys. This is where I win. This is where I own. This is where the beast comes out. The MrBeast. So let's get back on track, guys. Talk about MrBeast getting canceled. Well, his friend's getting canceled, right? But MrBeast is silent about it. And guys, I think this is crazy, because MrBeast and Ludwig, they're friends. We all know they're friends. Like, remember when Ludwig stole MrBeast's platinum or 300 million subscriber icon or whatever? And MrBeast is mad at him, but like, guys, they're friends, okay? They hang out, they know each other. So MrBeast is getting canceled, and it's totally mind-blowing, because from what I understand, MrBeast is silent about it. So MrBeast wants MrBeast's friend Kris in the team still. I guess I'm really not sure what's going on there. Maybe people are saying, like, you know, the government officials are like pulling the strings or something. I don't know, because it's weird, because MrBeast's audience is all kids, and like foreigners and kids, right? And it seems like age inappropriate. What's going on with MrBeast's friend? But MrBeast's friend apparently was caught texting like 13-year-old kids, like weird stuff, and like has a bunch of weird interests, and is sharing all kind of adult content. Like a lot of it was said the N-word, apparently. A lot of bad stuff, but yeah, so everyone's canceling nobody's a fan of MrBeast's friend, and it just happened after Dr. Disrespect. Now, I made a video talking about Dr. Disrespect, and frankly, everybody canceled Dr. Disrespect. Dr. Disrespect did the same thing as MrBeast's friend, or actually probably not even as severe. So I think we have to cancel MrBeast's friend, Kris. Like, there's just no way. But that blows my mind, because so some guy makes this tweet about MrBeast's friend, and then Ludwig actually replies to it, totally ignores the tweet, says, "Why don't you respond to my tweet, bro? What's going on, bro?" And I thought that was weird, because clearly Ludwig is defending MrBeast and MrBeast's friend Kris, or Ava, or whatever, right? So that's weird, because everybody that replies to Ludwig is like, dude, not the time. Like, dude, you're in the wrong here. Like, this is weird. And I think so too. Like, Ludwig, I think he's done a lot of weird things, but it seems like Ludwig is because his friends with MrBeast. So Ludwig is actually protecting his friend, and I think Ludwig is making a power play here. I think he's actually trying to become in the MrBeast crew, because obviously they're gonna kick Christopher, whatever the name is, guys, I don't know the name. They're gonna kick Ava or Kris or whatever, and I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna actually sign Ludwig with the MrBeast crew. Like, that would be crazy. That would be the biggest signing I've ever seen in my life. That would be insane. Yo, guys, what's poppin'? Look at this giant gravestone. It's actually pretty crazy and pretty impressive. Now, this is apparently Lily Beth Ross Smith. Apparently she passed away in 1913. Try to zoom in for you guys. Yeah, 1913. So this graveyard I'm in is actually, it's like on campus. It's a very hard to get into graveyard, you could say. When my brother passed away, I actually asked the one of the people that like works in the industry about it, and they were like, yeah, no, it's very difficult to get into. In fact, basically it's a historical site. Like, you really aren't seeing new people be buried in this area. So yeah, very nice historical graveyard, which is cool. Apparently one of my viewers passed away actually a few years ago, either last year or the year before, but he was actually a very important viewer of mine. His name was Aaron. I think he had a different name alongside that, like on Twitch, he had a different name. He's actually a very important viewer of mine. He's one of my better viewers, or more like, you know, just more important to the Alpha Gaming. He's a moderator of Discord. But I mean, he passed away apparently. It took his own life, which is tragic, so. Sad, very sad. I kind of got me bent up when I heard about it, because I didn't even know this happened. But it just kind of goes to show that like what we're doing on Twitch and what we're doing on YouTube actually really matters. And I think it is important to stay positive and keep self-esteem up. And I'm kind of sad, very sad that I stopped making content, because I do think, like, hate to say, guys, I do blame myself. I blame myself for all of these passings. Like, it wasn't just him, but also Apollo, and like, yeah, I do blame myself. I put a degree of blame on myself. So it's just sad, guys. I mean, it's just tragic what's happened, and yeah, we need to keep going. Like, I don't think we can really stop. You know, there's no time to stop for this. But anyway, guys, back to the topic of this video, which is MrBeast's friend and Ludwig, and what's going on there. Yeah, guys, remember this? A little like bench just randomly on the street. Like, it's pretty funny. But yeah, I made my video on that deer that works at Twitch. Remember, you guys know what I'm talking about. I made my video on that guy on the street, actually, so it's good memories. But yeah, I want to get back into Ludwig and his friend, because I think Ludwig is playing he's playing a power move to, it's like a networking move to become friends with MrBeast better. I think that's what he's after. I do think Ludwig's a little bit suspect. He's a little bit off, because he's always been like this. When half the reason like Ludwig got so big, when everybody got canceled in the in Smash Brothers Melee and Smash Ultimate. First of all, less Melee players got canceled than Smash Ultimate players, which was really good for Smash Melee. But second of all, pretty much everybody got canceled, and like half of those viewers, or like 75% of those viewers, they all started hanging out with Ludwig. They all started watching Ludwig, like, and there was like thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of people. I mean, there's a lot of people. So that was pretty crazy when that happened. So a lot of his viewers come from that. But the thing is Ludwig had no dirt on him at the time. So it's just kind of like whatever. In fact, I don't think there is really any dirt on Ludwig. But if you look at Ludwig's career, he's not like family friendly. He's not actually that. He's clearly not impartial. Like, he's clearly very biased. He's not family friendly. He's never made family friendly content. It just comes off like that, which is weird. So I don't think Ludwig is trying to be the moral one here. I think he's trying to make a networking move. I think he's trying to improve his viewership. But it's kind of backfiring, because in this tweet, everybody's saying you're wrong, dude. And actually, Ludwig's done this frequently. He had the same problem when he tried to cancel this right-wing YouTuber. Actually, he tried to cancel this YouTuber, I think, before he sleep. And this YouTuber, he's not even right-wing, honestly. He's like in the center. But he makes like really thought-provoking videos, and he's like, in his mind, he's like anti-woke. And so Ludwig would try to cancel him, and Ludwig kind of just bashed on him and be like, whatever, he's a right-winger, he's, you know, weirdo, a lot of yada, yada, yada. Well, this dude made like an hour-and-a-half video kind of like clearly pointing out why Ludwig was being an idiot. Actually, Ludwig does this all the time. So I think Ludwig's just doing this again for like, he's just doing the most normie obvious thing, the dumbest possible thing, just the most, okay, you know, what is the very first thing your brain comes up with for normies especially? He's doing what he's always done. And it's just, you know, it comes to, well, defend your friend, right? So, but we'll see if this situation with Ludwig will kind of affect him at all, because it hasn't affected him any in the past. When, in my opinion, when Ludwig held his chess boxing event, which in his mind it wasn't even that successful, but when he held that event, he had one of his sponsors was Fansly.app, which is basically like a softcore porn or like a hardcore porn like thing. And I thought that was crazy that he'd have that as a sponsor, when like this dude's like basically he does have a lot of kids that watch him. That just blew my mind. Like I couldn't believe that. So I think there's a lot of things that Ludwig like. I think the impression of him is not who he actually is. It's totally. So I think that's gonna come out one day. You know, like these These crows, dude. Another guy on online, he actually said, he's like, look, I work for Mr. because Mr. Beast has like 100+ employees. He said, look, I work for Mr. Beast. I used to. I'm driving by the compound right now. He's like, I know all the details. And he said this. He's like, look, Kris. The reason Kris has not been ejected from the Mr. Beast crew is because Kris knows too much, right? Kris was like one of the original 3 or original 5 or whatever. Kris knows too much about Mr. Beast and all the problems on the inside that nobody else knows about. He has dirt on everybody, so they can't just kick him. So I think Kris has dirt on everyone else, which is, you know, which is bad. But also, apparently this guy who worked for Mr. Beast said that the wormhole goes way deeper. The tunnel goes way deeper, and a lot of people are, you know, things like some really big developments are gonna come out. So that freaked me out. I'm like, no way, man. I'm like, no way. So I'm excited for whatever happens, whatever drama gets started. You guys know I love drama. We love drama here on the Alpha Gaming channel. But guys, make sure to subscribe. Become an Alpha Gamer right now. It's gonna change your life. I'm so excited for this drama. This is gonna be the biggest drama ever. And I'm so excited Ludwig got involved. I'm so excited for that. Like, this is just so entertaining. Uh-oh, guys. It's Mr. Beast's friend. Don't show this to the Mr. Beast crew, guys. Don't tell them about this opportunity. Okay, guys, this video's been intense. Please let me know your thoughts. Everybody, please comment. Let me know your thoughts on this subject, because this stuff is huge. I mean, this is like once in a lifetime drama. There's actually been so much drama the past 2 weeks. It's pretty crazy. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. And I wanted to wrap this video up with something a little bit personal about my Twitch stream. Basically, lately, I have been like changing my content on Twitch because, you know, in regards to my one of my viewers, passing Aaron, he again, this is like a year or 2 years ago, which I didn't even know about it, but like, it just, yeah, it just kind of like, it just shakes me, and it's like, I really think if we're gonna win, and I mean like anybody, you wanna win in your own personal life, I think you just gotta go out there and like do what you wanna do and like grab your dreams, because, yeah, it's just, if you just do nothing, you just stagnate every day, it's like basically, that's what happens. I mean, things move on and things pass and people grow and develop and some people pass away, and like, you know, you just gotta go out there and do things. So, you know, living in this like 20 to 28 year old fog where like everything's stagnant, nothing ever happens, and like, you know, life's comfy and you're young, internal, and healthy forever. Yeah, that it's dangerous. It's a trap, and I think so much of the internet is that, but it's not. It's just not reflective of the real world. So, yeah, that's kind of why like I'm just changing my YouTube content. Changing my Twitch content, trying to just update, adapt, and win. So guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching the video. Like, subscribe, comment, and you know, follow me on Twitter, I guess.